Rosie O'Donnell on that poster. It's been bothering me too.
Wait, really?
Yeah, go back. See?
It does. It does look like Rosie O'Donnell. Or an otaku for Rosie O'Donnell. Live from Austin, Texas, where we're about to play God. It's Retro Pals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex.
So are we fighting God? Are we being God? Or how we godding out here?
You'll see.
Okay.
You'll see. I thought it'd be a nice surprise for everybody if I didn't explain it right off the bat.
Cool.
So feel free to approach this stream with an impending sense of doom and dread. It's Retro Pals, our regular Wednesday stream where we highlight a whole bunch of old weird games, and you get to decide whether you want to play them or not. More than anything, I want to emphasize that point tonight because these fan translations are labors of love, and I hope by showing them off for a few minutes I can tickle the part of your brain that makes you think, maybe I should play this. Maybe I should check this thing out for myself. That's the goal for tonight anyway. We'll see if I actually succeed. Yeah, brain tickling.
Okay.
All right, everybody, come over here. Give me your brains.
No, Danny, no. Please, let people keep their brains for now.
All right. Well, Alex, why don't you thank some folks?
Real quick, I want to thank Eltrioc, 61-month resub. 61, oh boy, thank you.
That's so many months. Thank you, Eltrioc.
Thank you, Punch MSX, gifting a sub to Sturlock. Thank you so much for that. Very generous. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the gifted sub.
Revenger of Vengeance, thank you for the 28-month resub. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
And thank you, everybody, for your support.
Yeah, thanks, everybody.
Heck yeah.
We got a lot to get to tonight,
do.
so I'm just going to jump right into this.
Okay.
We asked our patrons, which of these 2 blocks of programming would you like to see on a Retro Pals Wednesday Showcase stream? They answered like this. This is specifically regarding fan translations. They had a choice of translations for NES, PS1, and Dreamcast, or Super Nintendo, Saturn, and PS2. And the people voted, they made their voices heard, and they said, we want to see some of them Super Famicom games. I want some Sega Saturn games, and I want to eat a whole bunch of PS2 games. Folks, you don't eat the games. We're just going to show them off. If you want to eat them, do that in your own time. You can stream it if you want, though. A Dog IRL, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Okay, I don't know if we're going to get to everything I want to play tonight, but again, just want to emphasize, going to show off these games a little bit, maybe inspire you to check them out yourself, or at least just sate your curiosity for things that people decided to translate on their very own. These are all fan-made translations, often made by really small teams, sometimes made by individuals who just translated and hacked the whole thing themselves. I salute them. I love fan translations.
Yeah, consider this a salute to fan translations.
Yeah.
We love them. We are pro fan translation.
So what I did is I haven't really caught up on the scene in the last few months, so I just decided to pick out a whole bunch of games that looked interesting to me, and I figured that would reflect on everybody. Everybody has the same interests and focus as I do, right?
Yeah, everyone shares Danny's taste.
Okay, good. So let's start off with our first game, God. See? Told you we were going to play God.
Okay.
It's going to be hard to follow up on this one, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We are all Danny tonight, according to Danny. This game is a surprise to me. I saw someone else play this, and I decided we need to stream this. Don't spoil this game if you know what happens.
Yeah, no spoilers, please.
I think it's pretty cool. Imagineer, there's a name from our past we've seen before. We covered their Sega Saturn library before, but they also made a bunch of stuff for Super Famicom and whatnot. There you go. God. G.O.D.
God. It's God. It's called God because when you play it, you'll say, God, this game rules.
Exactly. Couldn't have put it better myself. Honey, it's time to rise and shine. It's an RPG opening. You gotta wake up. It's summer vacation, summer break.
Summer break.
Summer. Now this is what you call a nice little slice of life RPG, where you play on the first day of summer vacation. You wake up, and the whole world is in front of you.
Alright, your name.
Yeah, sure.
So, I assumed that this was a medieval RPG whenever I heard about it. I never assumed it was a summer break RPG.
There's a lot of medieval-themed, fantasy-themed RPGs for Super Famicom that have gotten translated over the years. July 1999.
July 1999?
Records show that was the best time to be alive. If you're alive before or after that, sorry.
Sorry, I guess. Mom, where are the dragons?
Octopus-shaped wieners.
Yummy.
I like the font in this game. It's nice and big and readable. And we got 1,000 gold.
Just follow the road north.
So it's a real-world-based RPG. We're going to Hokkaido, which is a real place at the far north of Japan.
Thank you, Carmen, for the 100 bits. Remember when everyone thought the world was going to end in 1999? That was fun.
Our mom is named Ma. I'll be fine, Ma.
It's a present from your dear old Ma.
Mom, you cannot see my journal.
Mm-mm.
That's for me and me only.
Yeah.
No. I guess we're doing this.
We're doing it anyway.
We gotta go visit our grandma in Hokkaido. Gotta bundle up. I really like this first village sequence. First thing you do is you get on your bike. But your mom, she won't let you go. She's very overprotective.
I wish she'd let us go.
Taking all the sights that Japan has to offer.
I really wasn't expecting this to be like this. This is so interesting. Hey, ask the doctor.
See, it's just like it was in 1999. You could go get treated.
Before 1999, you couldn't get treated, and you couldn't get treated after.
You can't heal injuries at a church. What do you think this is, a video game?
Wah, wah.
Yes. Oh. So this game expects that you've played not just other video games, but specifically RPGs in the vein of Dragon Quest and whatnot. So this kind of turns a little bit on its head, what you may be expecting. Didn't expect the nurse to make a pass at me, though.
Yeah. And then she calls you the perv.
Yeah,
like,
I'm the perv? Come on. Give me a break here. Everyday life is just so boring. Wow, lucky us. We get to go outside while the other kids stay in and study for cram school, I suppose.
Haha, idiots. Yo, baseball! Go play baseball with them.
It's
Yeah.
baseball time. No. Your stupid trip. That's really specific, dude.
That's very specific.
Can you bring me back some truffles, please? Oh, that's nice to have. Might as well do it.
You have Psycho? Danny!
Well, hang on. Hang on. All kids had psychokinesis in Japan back in the day. That's since stopped being a
and you
thing.
get a plastic bat. I'm just saying, this game's reminding me of another game quite a bit.
What could that be? Did it have
just
anything to do with?
a little bit.
Did it have anything to do with the extended mothering sequence earlier?
The-
I really appreciate that there's a game that's all like, okay, look, this has been done before, but we recognize that. We know you play a bunch of RPGs. We know you're a freaking nerd.
Miss Carmen, oh, for the love of Ma. 3.
Ma 3? Thank you for the bits. It's one house I want to go into. Yeah, it's this one. Papa's always playing his Super Famicom. It was supposed to be mine, but he never lets me play what I want.
Wow. Yeah.
look, I'm gonna
Come
play the
on.
games how I want to. If I want to sit down and play a game with a walkthrough in my lap, I'm gonna do that. Wow. Whoa.
Wow, deep.
I never have to I never have to leave my home again. Can you talk to cats? Of course you can talk to cats.
Whatever, safe journey.
Meow.
I like the satellite dish that he had in his living room.
Mm-hmm.
It is little Danny.
That's true. That's how you do that. We're almost done with the first village here. Thief!
What? I didn't do anything.
You should really knock before you enter someone's house.
I guess that's fair.
This game is just taking the piss out of me at every single turn.
They should be banned for corrupting today's youth.
If only we'd listened. Actually, his favorite pastime is yelling at kids who barge inside.
Oh, okay, so he likes it.
This game's just it's a little bit twisted with it. It recognizes what it is. Let's go ahead and visit our grandma in Hokkaido. Maybe she's like a wolf in disguise.
I really was expecting this to be a game where you killed God. I am a fool.
Sometimes God is living summer vacation in Japan.
Oh, let's open my eyes to a brand new world. Surely we're gonna meet or find out that Grandma's God. Like, oh no, Grandma's God, and she's a real Punisher.
Real Punisher?
I don't know. I did Catholic school, what do you expect?
Okay, yeah, true. Hey, you can't take your bike upstairs, so we gotta ditch it here.
Aw.
This sleepy little village is famous for toad oil. You heard of it? Well, let me tell you about the toad oil. It can heal any wound instantly. I don't know why they gave these people an accent. This is Texas.
It is Texas.
What if they got another, Oh, is this the hospital? Are there more horny nurses here?
Stop!
That's true.
What?! I was about to say, oh, she's a normal nurse, but no!
Yeah, sure. That's a pretty funny joke.
Alright, okay.
These nurses, they're horny
Yeah,
out
I
of
was
their
gonna
damn
say,
minds.
we were called that earlier. That she was gonna puff puff.
Whatever.
Today, whatever.
We're not worried about that. We're just here to have a nice summer vacation.
Hey, bro. Are we gonna get bullied?
Oh no, bullies!
Oh god, it's 4 of them! Hang on, boys!
Y'all know I have a plastic bat, right?
Brat boss.
Of course this has battle sequences. I like the way the characters look in this. They're all very goofy.
Fight them.
Let's take out the brat boss. Then we can become the boss of brats. Oh, we missed. Nice. Man, if we can get through this fight without using a healing item, we'll be ahead of the curve.
Oof. Yeah, the enemy does look a little Amiga-ish.
A little bit.
It's like Amiga meets Earthbound.
Wow, the dream game. They say it didn't exist. Oh shit! We got some good rolls there. Actually, we didn't have to use a single healing item, and we got a free level.
Nice.
Yeah, there's no random battles at this point, so you kind of just have to barge through that fight. What bind? I have a bat. I'm beating you all up with it. Well, I guess we can
Me
use
and
some
the boys
friends.
like hanging out behind the village.
A bunch of freaky animals have been running around attacking us up there.
Sure, why not?
They're probably just making it up. They're trying to scare me.
For now.
This freaking guy. Good thing a real hero stepped up. Our cat is making mournful cries outside.
Yeah.
He always does that when he's playing with his favorite toy.
He does. I'm actually,
If that comes through the stream, that's what that is. And
yeah, no. He does a thing every day where he takes his favorite toy, like, carries it around his mouth, and then just makes these noises. I've seen other cats do that, too. It's just a thing sometimes cats do. They're totally fine. They're fine.
Yeah, I just wanted to let the people know in case they hear a mournful cry coming through the microphone. Like, no, we know about it. It's normal. Now, at this point, I think it's... You want to gain at least one level, possibly two.
Andy, you're making me want to play this.
Yeah, isn't it cool?
It is.
I think we should get into another battle by the time we get up to the summit here. Okay, good. Yeah, these are some good mountain creatures. Big wiggly moths.
I like the wiggle moths. It's like, fuck this.
Kid's got a bat. I know where this is going. We didn't actually get enough experience to level up, so
Let's find another
why
guy
don't
to
I
beat.
just wait around for a moth or two?
I feel bad. Beating up a moth is easy. Like, in real life.
Yeah, especially with a bat.
Yeah, chat, the other day I beat up a wasp. Have I mentioned that?
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, what I did was it was flying around, and I just took my shoe while it was flying, and I got it midair. It was really good. It was just flying towards me, so I just straight up put my shoe up, and it just flew right into it, and I thwacked it.
Good reflexes.
Yeah, no, it was pretty good.
Thanks for saving us from being stung.
No, it's fine. Okay, so there's a kind of wasp that's red that other wasps will, like, send out to find places or whatever.
Oh,
And-
it was like a scout?
Yeah, it was a scout wasp. It was looking for places to go, and I was like, you wrong move, bro. Wrong move. You
Not
should
here.
not be here.
Man, you'd be the perfect RPG protagonist.
You kill the wasp in midair with a knife?
All right. Smoothed up, you won. No, wait, it was
It was Ravane.
Ravane,
Crowford.
You're the new RPG protagonist.
Yeah, you're an RPG protagonist for sure. That's so sick. Yeah, push a stone.
Wonder what we're gonna find in here.
Is it God?
Hello? Are you God? Alex killed Buzz. Oh no!
Yeah.
Our wonderful journey. The song sounds a little bit like Iron Man.
It does.
This guy's rough. He's gonna hit us a bunch of times, but we do have several healing items.
Kind of reminds me of Smoke on the Water.
No, that's what I was thinking of, yeah.
Yeah. You did it.
Look at me dance.
Damn.
Me and my little crop top.
Listen, it's a hot summer.
It is, yeah. Record-breaking heat.
Okay, sorry, bro.
No. He turns around on you and surprise attacks you if you say yes.
Really? That's funny.
Yeah. Fuck no. Now we have the real boss fight,
All right, here we go.
where he just does the same thing again. I can probably survive another hit. Oof. Okay. No, we're good.
Yeah, you need... Yeah, box lunch.
Thanks, Mom. Yeah, make sure to dab in celebration. This game's goofy.
This is definitely a Smoke on the Water. This is just Smoke on the Water is played by every teenager learning to play guitar.
This is legally distinct Smoke on the Water. This is haze on the river.
Okay. This is apparently music by VGM power couple Manami and Kimitaka Matsume.
There's VGM power couples?
I didn't know that until literally this minute either, Danny.
That's amazing. I was feeling kind of nervous about that last attack, so I went ahead and used the item early. I think we'll be able to win this, though.
I think you got this.
So the fan translation, they released an easy mode version of this game. That's the one we're playing right now. So
Nice.
This is a little bit smoother than what you'd be experiencing otherwise. They also note in the README that this game had a lot of jokes and puns and stuff that made it really challenging to translate. So that's just one of the things you can expect to run into with translations. Like, oh, there's a specific Japanese pun in here. What do we do? Like, I don't know.
Delete it.
Yeah, delete it. Just delete the entire script. Be like, me go fight, me kill big monster. That's a new niche. Translations for cavemen.
Yeah! Any
Nobody
cavemen?
ever caters towards the cavemen gamers. All right, we did it. Nice. Defeat the mountain creatures.
Goodbye. Hey! That's strange.
Huh. Oh, we gotta get out of here.
I don't know if this is good.
Yeah, that's probably good.
I don't think you should have done that.
No, I think we did a good thing today.
A King of Terror, huh?
It could be a good King of Terror. Look at that shit.
Danny, this game is growth or
Devolution.
Heed the call to awaken.
What a title. Now you know what God stands for. Ah, the classic hero's journey. Going to visit Grandma. Finding some shit on the mountain.
Always doing that. Well, I don't think that's good.
This game's so fucking great. When I saw someone stream this for the first time, I lost my shit at this point.
It was a dream sequence?
Yeah, this is the real game now.
What?
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I went YouTuber there for a minute. I'm really.
No, we didn't make the cut for the alien attack team. No, not new character. We're still Danny. Looking a little bit different now. ID card.
Danny got the ID card.
I like the way it mirrors the initial introduction where someone wakes you up.
Full satellite.
Where are we? Well, it's the Blessed base at G.O. Tokyo, of course.
Tokyo.
I guess I should do that. I do like using the computer.
Krause it.
Professor Krauset, thank you.
Oh, okay, okay.
Didn't go to medical school for you to call him Mr.
Good music.
Huh.
Oh.
I wanted gourmet food. I'll fight the aliens when I'm somber.
I will too.
Sounds like we gotta find this computer room.
Let's go to the computer room and let's study.
Where you guys got the computers?
I want to play putt-putt.
Hey guys, what you doing in here?
Why is your table shaped like a pair of pants?
But.
But me!
Oh, come on, you guys.
Oh.
Here's the computer
room.
Alright. Bless, a supranational organization created at a former UN base in 2003, years after aliens attacked the Earth. The Bless Army is focused on holding various research facilities. The main HQ is located in New York City. After the first alien attack in the year 1999, oops,
Uh-oh.
individual countries ceased to function, and so-called national unity became extinct. Aliens, they suddenly attacked the Earth in the year 1999. No idea what caused that. They manipulate monsters using special stones, but how exactly remains a mystery. They built frontline bases in various locations around the world and are engaged in battle with mankind via those positions. What their true objectives are and where they came from are still unknown. And here it tells you basics about an RPG in case you've never played one before. Thank you for your purchase. We're even happy if you purchased it used too, but we're more pleased if you got it new. Yeah, it just blatantly says, yeah, you can skip this if you know what an RPG is.
Nerd!
Emulators don't exist in the chaotic future?
That's so sad.
That sucks. So, we've been out for a while, and some stuff happened ever since that day on the mountain. But basically, everything we saw before this point has been destroyed, and now we have to fight for the remnants of the Earth. And maybe find out just what happened, like who unleashed all those creatures.
I don't know, it wasn't me. I was normal. I didn't want to fight any of those moths.
Yeah, I went in cold on this game. I think it was Cubalt who played this, and when she got to this point, I was like, oh my god, is this just like a dream sequence, or is this the actual game from this point on? And this is just the actual game from this point on.
That's sick.
It's the biggest swerve I've ever seen in any RPG in history. And the fact that they translated it into English is just like, man, y'all did a good job with this one.
Mm-hmm.
So now instead of having like baseball bats and other stuff, we have like army boots and shit.
I like the swerve.
I appreciate it. Seeing so many RPGs that do so many similar things, and expecting this just to be a riff on the Mother series in particular, and then they pull this on you. It's like, wow. Y'all had some real balls to pull this off, I gotta say.
Really, yeah.
I wonder how it was advertised. Like, did they even mention it in the advertisements? Maybe they did. From here on, there's a whole new quest. The world is really similar to what you saw in the opening, but it's all twisted and freakish, as you might imagine at this point.
And there it is. Look at the overworld.
And here you go and fight that bat that you fought before, and during my testing, he killed me. So that's going to be the end of our showcase
Okay,
here.
cool.
But if you want an RPG with a really unexpected story, with a lot of twists and turns, where the monsters still look like this even after the apocalypse, check out G.O.D. for Super Famicom. You hear about this God?
Hear about God?
Everybody's talking about God, but finally I get the appeal. Play God on Super Famicom. That's my recommendation to you.
Play God.
All right, got a few more Super Famicom games that I want to take a look at. Again, mostly based on my own interests, so good luck having your own interests overlap with these. I want to play the Great Battle 5.
Okay.
So we've played Great Battle 1 on stream before. That was part of our Super Nintendo launch lineup ranking stream. That was that overhead view action game. That's under the, I think. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I see it.
That game was an overhead view action game that combined characters from Gundam, Ultraman, and Kamen Rider, and it was shit. It was some real garbage. Then they kept making them. They made a couple of side-scrollers, which were just kind of okay. And then by the time they got to Great Battle 5, something strange happened. I think something snapped in the minds of these developers, because to go from what we saw in Great Battle 1, which was just a traditional, you know, anime and manga mashup sort of thing, you get this. Yeehaw!
What? Why are they Texan?
This one inexplicably has a Western theme, and I have no idea why. And you're gonna play it with me, Alex. Grab that controller next to you. One of these days, we got to check out the entire Great Battle series. And thanks to fan translators, they've translated the whole thing. So if you know all your Gundam / Kamen Rider and Ultraman history, you can appreciate all these characters interacting.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, looks good to me. Choose your partner.
I swear by my badge that... Don't worry about it. I will arrest Dada. Okay.
Yeah, we're coming for you, Dada. No one will ever describe anything as Dada-esque ever again.
Never again.
Now here's the extra weird part. It's not just Western themed. Specifically, it's an homage, a parody of Wild Guns by Natsume. Like, down to the gameplay, down to the stages, the settings, everything about this is just Wild Guns, and I have no idea why they did this. It is crazy to me that they did this with Gundams and Kamen Riders and stuff. You push the Y button to shoot, or the square button, I guess. And the only thing I can call it is a parody or an homage, because the only other thing you can describe this as is a complete fucking ripoff. I don't know how this came to be, or how this was greenlit, or if Natsume was okay with it, but that's what they did. They turned their Gundam crossover series into Wild Guns. And from what I played, this doesn't actually seem to be bad. It even has a couple of unique features, like you can lock your character in place by holding the R button, or you can lock your reticle in place with the L button. So it adds to the formula a little bit too. Mainly, I was just surprised to see one of these crossover games that wasn't just a simple side-scroller, and beyond that was just, look at that, you pick up dynamite and throw it back. There has to be an explanation. There has to be a tell-all. Being all like, yeah, we had all the licenses and we were bigger than God. We can rip off whatever we want.
That's Dada?
Expectations lead to disappointment.
You
Remember
don't
that,
look
everybody.
German at all, bro.
Are you Dada? So yeah, it's a pretty decent gallery shooter. I'd say Wild Guns is a fair bit better. This is not a bad game, actually, but it's still a little bit jank compared to Wild Guns. But just the fact that they chose to do this and make it like this on purpose is really incredible, and I'm glad it's in English for everyone to enjoy. I'm gonna get this guy. Taking you down, Dada. I also wanted to show off a variety of genres tonight, because most often RPGs are the ones that get translated. That's fine. There's a whole bunch of famous ones for Super Famicom, and I'm glad those are in English, but there's some gallery shooters out there too. Some platformers, some shoot-em-ups, or shmups, if you will. It also makes me think they could have easily just kept making platformers. Like, the formula is there. They're really easy to churn out. But for whatever reason, they were like, no, we're going to go the hard way and make something new and completely different. And we're going to put Kamen Rider and Gundam in it.
I respect that they put Gundam in it, honestly.
The Galvestones!
The Galvestons!
Alex, we gotta go to Galveston and get the Galvestones.
We gotta get the Galvestones of Galveston!
Before Dada gets them. Got money, I got Galvestones. What else could I want? It even does that thing where you can hold down the fire button and you tap B in a direction and you do a dodge where you're invincible. It's like a complete and total rip. Which is why I choose to believe it's a parody instead, because to believe otherwise is just too strange for me to even believe. I don't think I can beat this guy.
This guy looks really tough. I mean, he killed me, so...
I'm dead, that's it. The Great Battle 5 goes to Dada. Congratulations, Dada, for beating Ultraman, Kamen Rider, and the other guy.
Gundam?
Gundam, yeah. Also known as the other guy. Alright, next game. What a weird thing to exist. Someday I'm gonna figure out just what the deal was. Like, was there some overlap with Natsume? Did a Natsume developer defect? I don't know. Anyway. Next game, let's play some Ihatovo Monogatari. This game is a little bit similar in premise to the PS1 game that we played, Iblard, in that it's based on the works of a famous author, specifically a guy who made a bunch of fairy tales and poems and stuff. That guy made all his stuff in like the 20s and 30s, so this game is several decades after the fact, so this is like a passion project for the people who really liked his stuff. Yeah, the fucked up fairy tales, you know.
I love the fucked up fairy tales. I like the train.
And then Dada was beaten by the Surrealists. Is this that train game? I guess so. I've never actually played much of this myself. And yeah, I've heard that there's no combat in this. This is just a laid-back pastoral RPG is how people describe it. A real one, not a fake one like God was. It's a character who can throw a boomerang and ride it in Great Battle 5. Holy shit. I want to play more of that.
You gotta.
There aren't enough gallery shooters, much less ones that star Gundam and Ultraman.
Is it the guy behind Night on the Galactic Railroad? That is so good.
Oh, do you know that? Okay.
Oh, Night on the Galactic Railroad is amazing.
Okay, yeah, that's one of his stories. Heading into a new city. Just gonna take a look around. This isn't the kind of thing we're gonna be able to get into in depth, but I did want to show it off and just satisfy my own curiosity. What was with the nurses in God?
I don't know about the horny nurses in God. Hi, Scarlet Swordfish. We're going through SNES and Saturn and PS2 fan translations. We already fought God, and now...
No, we played God.
We played God, sorry. We actually didn't fight God in God. You'd think we would have.
God got a remake for the PS1 that I'm very curious about.
Really?
I really want to know how different that is. We got our own hotel room.
Are you heading back into town, sir?
No, I'm just gonna sleep my entire vacation. It's probably what I would do. This ideal utopian town, I'm just like, ugh, I'm gonna take a nap.
I would love to play a game where it's all based on naps.
Mm-hmm.
And finding the best times, like a time management sim, but it's all about napping.
So the game does hint at where you're supposed to go next and where you want to explore.
They're like, talk to people, you'll find some place to go.
Not a single asshole in the bunch, really?
That's not possible.
This is a fairy tale. Yeah, I've been there. I got a room there. Yeah, we gotta go talk to the horny nurses.
No.
I've heard of the developer before, Hecht, but I can't really remember anything else they've made. Does anyone know any games they've made off the top of their head?
They seem familiar.
Sumu, yeah, the gerbil forklift game.
Moon Crystal, huh?
Oh yeah, Moon Crystal.
The horse racing non-game on Game Boy, okay.
That's right, that's where I last heard them. God, they made one of the worst games ever made. These guys are all over the place.
Oh.
Sorry to hear, kid. That's rough. Oh yeah, the U.S. presidential race game.
Oh,
they
that
made.
game, yeah.
Hecht, y'all. Maybe we ought to do a Hecht showcase.
I think we should.
We'd lose our minds by the end. Trying to really pin down what they're all about, and just all their games are complete randomness.
Well, everyone in this town is nice.
Come here, come here. Oh no, you're just as fast as me. Okay. That's cool.
Okay.
I didn't want to know it.
Well, you're not gonna learn it.
Mainly I wanted to show off this game because if you felt like you had the rug pulled out from under you by God, I just wanted to tell you there are games like that, like for real, that don't just take the piss. I use that phrase a lot for an American. What's the American equivalent of take the piss?
Shitting around.
I don't think anyone says that, Alex.
No one says shitting around.
Does anyone say I'm just shitting around? Any one of you? Not a single one?
I think that might just be me. I'm
should
always
take up walking,
shitting
too.
around. Yanking the chain? Okay.
Yeah, there you go. They're just
That's
yanking your chain. Let's go to the cinema. Oh,
What?
this game is not Kino.
Well, how will I watch the Ernest movies?
Some utopia you got here.
Can't even see Ernest Goes to Jail in 35mm. Screw this.
Wow, an actual character portrait. And it's about the first character portrait is a guy who works for City Hall. That just tells you the kind of focus of this game.
I was gonna say, you know it's a good game when you're meeting City Hall employees.
We gotta reopen the cinema.
I want to go to the movies.
Reintroduce culture to this town. Now, hang on. Is this true?
That the Queen of the Ants has whiskey tucked
Or is this
away?
kid just shitting around?
I think this kid's shitting around.
I think that sounds like he's just shitting around. I'm gonna say that from now on.
I'm starting the shitting around revolution.
Yeah, everybody, if you want to say taking the piss, but you don't want to seem British, say shitting around. That's my advice to you.
Pissing around, crying and shitting and farting. Yeah, we do that too.
I guess we have to talk to everyone in town before we can progress.
I'm okay with that.
Everyone in this town is so chill. Maybe they shouldn't be. You know, being an orphan, not so bad.
You know, you hear all stories about orphans in the books, but it's not as bad as they say.
Criminals? Criminals have been selling whiskey to the Queen of the Ants? Oh, this is an actual thing.
Well, we gotta talk to the Queen of the Ants.
My takeaway from that was there's cheap whiskey? Gotta get in on that. So a whole wild world awaits you in this game. It seems pretty laid back and pretty slow paced by necessity, but sometimes that's what you want. You want something a little bit different, where you explore a fairy tale world with a Queen of the Ants who gets drunk on whiskey, I guess?
I guess.
Sure. Ihatovo Monogatari. Check it out. Why don't you? I'm just going to be wondering what's Hex's deal for the rest of my day, I think. All right, let's get a little spooky again. Why don't we play Laplace no Ma?
Laplace no Ma, huh?
Mm-hmm. Or Laplace's Demon. Long time ago, we played this game for the 3DO. The 3DO and the Super Famicom game are actually very similar. They have similar stories and stuff, but the 3DO one is a dungeon crawler, where this is more of an RPG format.
Vic Takai, Massachusetts?
Yeah, Massachusetts. I like to imagine that's a real exotic sounding location to Japanese players. Like, ooh, Massachusetts. Sounds deadly.
Massachusetts is like how Hokkaido sounds mystical to us.
Have you heard of the famous Demon Manor in Massachusetts?
No, I haven't.
Have you heard of the famous character design, Koji?
I'm sorry, but I haven't, but it looks familiar.
A lot of Japanese folks know about Salem. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's something that they have a point of reference for then. Still, I just want to see a game that's all like, he took off to the deadly lands of Rhode Island. Or South Dakota.
The rugged, exotic world of Iowa.
The demon was last seen in Missouri.
Ah.
Which person is me? That's a funny way to ask that.
That is an interesting question.
I'm Detective D.
It's a Lovecraftian game. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of them. Fighting, shooting, finding clues, fast talk.
Is that true? Is this true?
Is this true?
Is this true?
This game has a way with phrasing. Just outside of Boston. You don't want to go to Boston. That's like Transylvania.
Man, it kind of is the Transylvania of the Northeast, if you think about it.
Oh, there's dead children.
That's not. That's. I guess they got dead kids in Pennsylvania too, or whatever.
This sounds like a job for Detective D.
I just sealed it up. Why not?
It's pretty nice of us.
Mm-hmm.
Go into the demon's mansion to get some rest, or get the family some rest. Now, first we gotta go to the bar, which is fucking, I guess it's here.
Speakeasy, yeah.
Alec Quinn, detective. Are we a detective?
Kind of? Rats.
Rats! What did I... Yeah, I'm a detective. Now, all the different classes do have different abilities, so you don't want to double up on them. A journalist, we can use you. I wish it was like a real 1920s journalist, and she was like, word is, it's full of spooks. I'm looking for a hot scoop here.
Can't use a gun without bullets.
That's true.
I'm Vincent Hoffman.
Yeah, sure.
He's scared. Why are we taking him?
Because he wants to check out his ghost machine.
Of course, we've all heard about the dead kids.
Alright.
Yeah.
We accept your side quest. So a lot of this is similar to what you'd see in RPGs. It's just the setting and the format of the story that really sets this one apart. Because you're expected to go in and out of this mansion, making progress each time. But instead of being trapped inside, you're free to just leave, and like you can go to the hotel and regroup and stuff, and find people in town to discuss the mystery with you.
Oh, how interesting.
It's a little bit like a PS1 game we played a long time ago called The Note.
Oh, that one. Yeah, yeah.
That game was fucked up, positive in a positive way. But it has a lot in common with this. Yeah, we can have mediums in our party. Journalists can capture photographs, so we can get cash money for our photos of spooks. The dabbler. You know, I dabble in the magic of mythos, but also I dabble in firearms.
I guess so. I like how they all follow you. Like,
yeah, we're all in very tight and nice formation here. Do we all come with weapons?
Ooh, a Derringer.
That's pretty good. I'm just gonna wear that trench coat headgear. How about you other mooks? How about you other goons? You come with equipment?
Yep.
Okay, they're good. Nice. Let's do this. Let's go on in.
Alright, we're going to Weathertop Hall. Will we survive, or will we get eaten?
This also reminds me a lot of Sweet Home for Famicom, in that it takes place in a mansion and is party-based. And I think at some point you have to split up. It's also neat that the 3DO game is so similar to this. Like, I know it's been so long ago you don't remember it, but it was this first-person dungeon crawler where you were just in a mansion. Uh-oh. Hope we can fight this thing. Maybe we can talk to it. They're not talkers.
Oh, good.
Oh, it hurts everybody. I just wanted to reach into the fireplace.
We were just looking.
Oh, yeah, take a photograph. Operate? Sure. Uh-oh.
You don't have any batteries.
Oh, we forgot to buy batteries! God damn it, this guy's useless.
Your mind took points of damage.
Yeah, you can take mind damage in this. MP isn't magic points, it's mind points. You can go insane. I read that you should not step foot in the church in this game without a Bible, or else you'll instantly lose all your mind points.
That's so cool!
Hell, take another shot.
You know what this game needs?
What?
Young Sheldon.
Yeah?
He'd be like, ghosts aren't real, and then game over.
The ghost would be like, wow, checkmate, I guess.
Yeah, well, what can we do? He just said what we were thinking.
Can we win this? Did I just get into an unwinnable battle right at the start of the game? I'm gonna try and do this. What about special?
Yeah, you unequipped your gun, apparently.
Did I? God damn it. All I did to set up this game was find out how to make a party and how to go into the mansion. And then I just completely shit the bed when it comes to stream time. Hell, take another photograph.
God will go bazinga on Sheldon at the church. Thank you for the bits, Cartman. I need to watch more Young Sheldon. I've seen a single episode of it.
I don't think you need to.
Are you sure?
I think you're good.
Okay. I mean, just like King of the Hill, it takes place in Texas.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I watched it.
I didn't know that.
It was free on television. Do you know that they have this thing called television and you can watch it for free?
No way.
It's crazy.
I think I've doomed our party. Never follow me into a strange mansion, especially without buying batteries first. Alright, lesson learned. Don't go to Massachusetts. Don't explore the deadly mansion where lots of children have died.
Yeah, no.
I don't think we can hit this physically. We got like one hit in. Why don't we just call it here? Before I embarrass myself, I was about to say, but here I am fighting a fireplace.
That was Laplace no ma.
What a Laplace it was. Let's play a game that got translated just recently. Let's play Melfand Stories.
Melfand Stories?
Mm-hmm. Not to be confused with Milfland Stories.
I wasn't going. I was like, should I say that? And I was like, no, I'm not gonna say that.
I knew you were gonna say it, so.
No, I was not. I was gonna restrain myself.
I decided to scoop you. That's the journalist in me.
That's the castle.
Now, even though people have been translating Super Famicom games for at least a couple decades at this point, there's still so many games that remain in Japanese, and people still work on them. And
That's how I walk.
It's not even like bottom of the barrel stuff either, because stuff like this remains untranslated, and this game looks pretty cool to me.
Oh no, Minister Nomowa. What? No!
Shit, that escalated. Oh, a translation of Super Family Galande, a skiing game. I'd never heard of that. Scarlet Swordfish, I was thinking it too, Minister Nomowo.
Yeah, that guy was just a Karnov.
And what kind of game do you think this is?
RPG.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe bet.
Maybe an action RPG if we're lucky.
If we're lucky.
If we're lucky.
Hate those non-action RPGs. Those in-action RPGs.
Melfand Stories. Dating sim, I wish.
Alright, Alex, pick up your controller.
Oh, okay.
Push your start button. Who do you play as? These are all... They all have different classes and abilities, I suppose.
I like horse.
I like Lemon's goofy little smile there. L looks pretty good, too. Let's go with Lemon.
Okay.
This one I knew nothing about until I saw it on romhacking.net, and look at this game. This game looks great. This looks incredible to me. It's a side-scrolling action game, only it's co-op, and it has RPG elements. I think your score is actually your experience points. Reminds me a little bit of King of Dragons, but not in any way I can really express. Looks like we got an octopus problem.
Yeah, I'm trying. Man, let me kill the octopus and eat it. Sorry, I've got seafood on the brain.
You're one of those RPG heroes who thinks with their stomachs.
Yeah.
Real curious to see how this game plays out in co-op specifically. Because, man, this looks like it could be fun if you got into it. It's got lizardmen.
I like lizard man.
They look kind of friendly.
I know, they look nice. I feel bad doing this.
Anyone play this? Can you tell me if it's actually any good, or does it just look good? Captain Foot!
Captain Foot?
It's the leader of the Foot Clan. Cartman, thank you for the 50 bits. Go away, Octopus, please. This isn't a PC-98 game.
Get out.
And we found the strat for Captain Foot.
I guess we got back up.
Oh.
Eat shit, Captain Foot. Sorry, that was not nice.
Macaw played this? This looks like something Macaw would play. He played a game called Holy Umbrella for Super Famicom recently. That looked good too. How did I do that cool move? They're like command inputs or something? Yeah, actually. Up an attack does a specific attack.
Oh.
Just a couple days ago, I didn't even know this game existed. I don't think I'd ever even heard of it, or if I heard the name, I just instantly forgot it. But this looks good to me. This looks like a fun video game. Yeah, we beat you to the Melfand joke, sorry.
Sorry.
I even beat Alex to it.
Chicken.
Maybe that can be our parody fan translation of this, Melfand Stories. Oh, here we go. We can take down that damn Kraken. That's a good-looking Kraken.
I like the Kraken.
He looks serious. Just gonna get in. Oh, you cut off his thing. Brutal. Not the ink attack.
Stop it.
Oh, your character portrait down there gets inked when you get inked attacked.
I defeated the boss!
Nice work, Course. Why is your name Course?
Because, I hate sand.
Good.
Sorry.
I'm always thinking of that.
Me too!
It's so coarse.
He's right, though! Sand is coarse! It sucks! Yeah.
Let's go into the hardwoods.
Oh, no!
Why do they call it the hardwoods?
Because it's difficult.
Oh. This game's graphics, this really punches above its weight for a game like this. It looks really, really good, specifically the backgrounds. The monster art's pretty good, too. There could be a lot to like here if you play it with a friend. You know, Melfand is great to visit alone, but it's even more fun with a friend. That's what I've heard, anyway. Can I get the bird?
I tried that. I couldn't get it.
Dang.
Stay down here.
It's got a real charm to it, this graphical style.
It really does. I like it.
I guess we've seen basically all that we need to see of this, but
Yeah.
suffice to say, action RPG, co-op with some good graphics. Check it out. Visit Melfand today. I'm sorry, I'm just calling it that from now on.
Melfland.
Yeah. It's like Birdland, but, you know.
There's MILF Island, there's MILF Manor, there's Melfand Stories. I think...
Let's play the next game. This is one I want to check out
away.
just a little bit. This is another recent translation. Let's play Otoi Sou. Oh, you you typoed that.
Oh, I sure did. Let me fix
How
that.
did you even do that?
I don't know either. That's impressive.
I am so glad that this got translated. Oh,
What is this?
Alex, this is a sound novel from Chunsoft.
Ooh.
This
Wait,
this
so did they dub it?
no. Sound novels are just based around not voices or dialogue, but sound.
Okay.
Like, the majority of the story is told through backgrounds and narration and lots of fucking my name is 9. And lots of sounds. Now, you wouldn't expect a visual novel to be, like, technically impressive or anything, but this cartridge is actually huge. This is a 32 megabit cartridge, which is bigger than any other Super Famicom game we're going to cover today. So a lot of this is just down to it having real focus on detailed background graphics and specifically sounds, given the name sound novel. Also in Japanese, this is really good to have a big cartridge for because it lets them fit in all the kanji, you know,
Yeah.
which you usually wouldn't get in the 16-bit era. From the makers of Clume, try new Hyper Clume. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I do know what Otoi Sou means. It means St. John's wort.
St. John's wort? Like the...
Like the herb, yeah.
Huh.
So it sounds a little bit more mysterious when you leave it in Japanese. I'm glad they didn't translate and call it St. John's wort. Wow, we're a jerk. Is this... Do they give you a different intro every time? Because when I tested this out, this dialogue was completely different.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Or maybe I just completely forgot.
You forgot being a dickhead to your girlfriend?
No, this sounds familiar now. Okay. I was just crazy.
Oh, like St. John's wort.
Hypericums, St. John's wort, or Otoi Sou. Oh, that's what the kanji gets you, I suppose.
Buttercut flowers.
Otoi Sou became like a an in-joke sort of thing for Chunsoft. Because after this, they made a game called Shiren the Wanderer. And in that game, if you ever play it, you're just gobbling up all the Otoi Sou you can, because it's a healing item. I can make it a little spooky. I've never actually played a sound novel, and I'm really curious too. I hear that this one is supposed to be really, really good.
A long time ago.
It's another Chunsoft game that's like this that I want to play too. It's called 428 Shibuya Scramble.
Oh, I've heard of that.
That game looks amazing. One of the characters you play as is in a mascot costume the entire time.
Oh no! Whack.
Yeah, 428 was originally on Wii, and it got remade for PS4 and PC. It got a 40 out of 40 in Famitsu. Oh. Wait, we could just be making this up to scare her. I don't want to take this as fact. But to get into this game, you're supposed to play it on a dark night, with all the lights off, your TV turned up loud.
This is really cool.
It is. Thought I'd change the subject. I'm so hungry, Nami. Now that I've scared the shit out of you, let's go get some burgers. Uh-oh. That was supposed to be a shortcut. What was that other game that's like this that I want to play? Had a Game Center CX episode. Someone knows what I'm talking about.
The Banshee something?
Yeah, that was the Kamaitachi no Yoru, that's it. Yeah, there's a Game Center CX episode.
Uh-oh.
Where Arno plays through Kamaitachi no Yoru, which is like this. It was localized only once for iOS, and it was delisted, so you can't play it anymore.
No!
But they actually changed a lot of it. They called it Banshee's Last Cry, and changed the whole folktale element from being about Kamaitachis, that being sickle weasels, to being about the Banshee from Irish folklore.
Oh, cool.
They cut the brakes! Freaking St. John! Never trusting your ward ever again.
No!
I'm gonna take a gamble on that big tree there. Alex, should we go for the tree or the river?
River.
I don't know. Look, I think we'd be... Well, maybe we hit the tree instead. Okay, no, we're good. Just in the panic being like, well, I guess I should crash into the tree.
Yeah, don't crash into trees in real life.
Isn't Radical Dreamers like this too? The Chrono Trigger prequel? I seem to remember that being a visual novel.
I guess we imagined the river.
No, the river just disappeared. It is? Okay. So this is where the genre first hit it big, on the Super Famicom. Oh, this got loud. From this point, it would be a lot easier to deliver the whole audio-visual experience on CD-ROM. But for them to pull this off on cartridge was actually a big deal back in the day.
It's impressive.
No, my car!
Oh, no!
No. Oh, man. Hit how disappointed I felt. I love that car.
This guy's kind of a wiener. I like him.
Get it remodeled into a convertible. That's how that works. It's not totaled. It's a... Oh.
It's on fire.
Maybe we can remodel it to be a fire car.
Pontiac Firebird.
I don't know, we could try it. Just cut off the roof. Car's been totaled. It's raining.
You can't work the 100 bits. Only a little bit of fire. It's still good.
It's still good. Let's get some shelter from the rain. This can't be a bad thing.
Okay, it's good to avoid the rain. Ah!
Man, it is so fucking cool that someone translated this. Clearly this has a limited sort of appeal, especially outside of Japan, but the people who are into these games are really, really into them. And there's a big focus on, like, having actual quality writing in these games.
Check it out. Yeah, it's normal.
Let's go check it out.
Oh, it's a house. I thought it was gonna be like a dead body.
An old mansion, you say?
Is
Wait
this
a minute.
a mansion like?
This is Laplace's mansion. Damn it! We keep ending up here. Yeah, this could be a Souls-like if it takes place in a mansion. I was getting goosebumps. I decided to head back straight back to where we came from.
Goodbye.
Let's
Let's
head
go
back.
home.
What? No.
That's bad.
St. John's Wort, I trusted you.
Well,
Those supplements were bullshit.
I was gonna say St. John's Wort was really popular in the 90s as like a mental health supplement, I think.
And that's how our mansion story begins. Yeah, if this looks interesting to you, do check it out. I really appreciate that people finally translated this, and it's fully playable in English. Otoi Sou. Get ready for a spooky time. I probably didn't sell that very well by saying that, but oh well. Let's move on. That's our selection of Super Famicom games for the evening. Let's move on to the Sega Saturn. What say? A bunch of Sega Saturn stuff got translated just recently, including this game, Baroque.
Baroque? If it's not Baroque, don't fix it.
I knew you were going to say that.
Sorry.
Click on the,
Yeah.
yeah, that thing there. And click on Saturn translations.
Oh, there we go.
Y'all, I've been so excited to check out Baroque. Everything I've heard about this game makes it sound like it's 100% my shit. But I've never actually played it until just now. Oh, you want the different source for that.
Okay, the PS2 one?
The one that's Saturn. It's under Mednafin Captures. It's a new directory. That's a few.
That's new.
Do you see it? It's near the video capture device.
Oh, I see him. Oh, yeah, I see him. Okay, okay.
Let's go for Baroque. See, I can say stupid shit too.
Thank you. No, you gotta do it. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. So first they translated the PS1 version, but this game was originally on Saturn. And if there's a Saturn version of a game, I'm going to play that. Oh, we'll fix the Super Famicom in a second after Alex comes back. I hear this game is crazy. Like, legitimately off the wall insane. Like, in a way that repels people instead of making them want to play it. That just makes me more interested in it than before. Cartman, thank you for the 100 bits. Nobody blink. Go for Baroque. Oh my god, the building's got veins? What must we do? I'm without sin. All the rest of y'all, you did all the sinning leading up to this. This is on you. Holy shit, this creature. What if Shiren the Wanderer, but Kingsfield? Yeah, I've heard that's basically Kingsfield meets a roguelike.
Is the game working?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't say it's Baroque?
No. We didn't have an encounter with Morshu this time around.
Cool. All right.
All right, change the platform. If
Oh yeah. It's no longer Super Famicom.
Baroque. That's us. Our name is Ah!
My name's always
Alex, you missed a whole bunch of melting buildings and weird freakish creatures.
Man, I like weird Uh-oh. Violent movement. Barbiturates!
Hell yeah, barb me up. They put us in the device.
No, I don't want to be deviced and contraptioned.
Let this be a lesson to you out there. If you misbehave, I will put you in the device. You won't like it. So this is a first-person game. It's a first-person roguelike action RPG that I'm pretty sure I know what it's about based on seeing people play it, but I'm just now getting my hands on it.
Is this some more Lovecraft bullshit like in the other games?
You know, probably.
What?
It's an archangel.
Oh, okay. Young Sheldon were here, he'd show that archangel a thing or two.
Well, I can't be young Sheldon, and neither can anyone else, Alex.
I'm sorry, I've only seen one episode of Young Sheldon, and it was mostly Young Sheldon, like, telling his parents that they didn't believe in God.
Wow. That guy's twisted.
It's just like, that's cool.
Let's proceed.
So now I just assume that Young Sheldon is a show about a small child just constantly telling his religious parents that there is no God.
The Archangel, yes, gave us a gun, and
Okay.
we're about to proceed into a dungeon where all the layouts are randomized every time you play.
Thank you, Service Kane, 50-bit donation. So this game is so obtuse that when they were made it, Atlas sent out printed out walkthroughs with the review copies.
I remember that. Yeah, I got one of those. I only previewed it. I didn't have to do the review, but I did play the remake. Yeah, that was their big game when I was working at Hardcore Gamer Magazine. This and Etrian Odyssey. Idiot obtained.
Hey!
You hang on a fucking second. What's this idiot? Oh, it's a consumable. Multiplies the bones you are carrying.
Idiot is a piece of meat.
I think I multiplied my own bones. Is that good?
I think so. I mean, extra bones are always good. Hey, the Big Bang Theory! Just like I was talking about.
God damn it, don't encourage him, game.
I like the bisexual lighting, glimmer of light you're going through.
Mm-hmm. So, it's a roguelike. It's different every time you play it, from map layouts to the items that enemies drop to the placement of enemies themselves.
Hey, it's Seaman. You killed Seaman.
Now he's a dead man. Out of bullets. That works. What do I... If my thing isn't working, can I can throw it, I guess. I hope I don't encounter any more enemies. Can you can strafe in this, wow.
Nice.
I'm already sold. I think this game is sick as hell already.
I like it.
I'm gonna play the shit out of this. And they translated both the Saturn and PS1 versions. That's so nice of them. Yeah, let's... Oh. Okay, you do have a basic attack if you don't have a gun. That's good. We avoided
That's
the
a
soft
Dalek!
Battery prohibited. I'm just now realizing that all we've played tonight is a bunch of sicko games for sickos.
We have!
I guess if you leave the choice of games up to me, that's what you get. Sorry for being a sicko. Yeah, let's equip that. The growth sword. Double experience, I'll gnaw on that. I can't believe this game came out when it did. Roguelikes would really explode in popularity long after this game came out, but whoever made this, the team that made this, they believed in what they had. And what they had was this.
Good.
You cannot say that any of this is like conventionally popular or designed to make money. It's just some sickos had a vision. And God bless them for making it.
Obstinance!
Purification unnecessary. I'll decide which is unnecessary.
What?
Ooh.
Okay, what is going on in Baroque?
I don't know. And that just makes me all the more interested, not knowing about anything. I just know it's a roguelike. It looks vaguely like Kingsfield. Oh, good.
Nice. Love to sterilize myself.
Man, everything everyone told me about this game made it sound like a big piece of crap. Like, oh, it's clunky, it plays so bad. Just be ready for a shitty game if you decide to play this. But this kind of looks incredible.
This looks good.
This looks amazing to me.
Gnaw this bone!
Gnaw this bone.
Gnaw this bone. Are we a dog?
I'm gonna eat some idiot.
How's the idiot taste?
Eh,
Kind of stupid.
Kind of stupid. How to open doors? I wonder. Alright, my objective is to finish this floor. So far I found a couple of locked doors. So, what's the first enemy the player should encounter? Like a slime or a glob of some sort? No, how about a nightmare demonic flying fish?
A brain fish, huh? Thank you for the 25 bits, Kaboom. Danny, this game is sick.
I love it. More games for sickos, please. I guess I don't have to ask for that much more nowadays, because people just make sickos games on their own.
Oh yeah, these are the enemies from Killer Bass. Remember that game?
Killer Bass.
Ah, it was delightful.
I sure wish that game had an ending. It kind of peaked after the bass ate a human baby.
Yeah.
I assume that's vitality. You probably got to eat in this.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those games where you gotta eat. Are you out of idiots to eat?
Brings all the grotesques and items on the floor to the room you're currently occupying. Let's go. That wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, you're getting your ass beat.
I got instantly surrounded. Fuck. Wow, it did what it said it would. That's fucked up. Honestly, I expected that.
Not my prolactin.
I'm lacking in prolactin. How do you die in the simulator, dumbass? Yeah, basically the Saturn's answer to Kingsfield, only with bonus roguelike mechanics.
Spasming subsiding. Thank you, Spartan Barry, 61-month resub. Danny, please stop beating the idiots. You're hindering the audience for idiot games and thus prohibiting future content.
I'm sorry, I should share the idiots with everyone.
Let me shut the door. Tess decided to let herself out because she heard we were eating idiots.
Yeah, she didn't want any Baroque spoilers. There's so many games I've played so far on this stream that I just want to play more of after the stream, but I think this is the one I'll go to first.
I am 100% playing God later on.
I don't like many roguelikes, but the ones I do play I get really into. Like Shiren, I really like that game. Oh, we got sent back to level 1. Yep, that's roguelikes for you.
Thank you, Waka66 for the 8-month resub. I tried this game, not a huge fan. That's
I
fair.
can see that. Yeah, this is not for everyone, to say the least.
Oh, boy.
From how it looks to how it plays, but if it strikes your interest, this is now available to play in English. So do check it out, if you would.
Check it out.
Okay, let's play another Saturn game that got a translation I've been dying to stream. Let's play Bulk Slash. Keep finding ways to try and get this in on stream. I think it was up for a patron vote once, but it didn't quite make it.
We've had Bulk Slash on before. We're always inviting Bulk Slash over to the stream.
What does Bulk Slash mean, you reckon?
It's what the bootleg Hulk does.
Holy shit.
This music rules.
Theme of Bulk Slash.
Okay, I'm in. I'm all in.
This game is fucking awesome, and also it's a Sega Saturn exclusive. This never got ported anywhere else. Can I put this on easy? I'm gonna do that. It's my stream. I get to do what I want.
Bulk Slash is what happens when you write fan fiction about gay Power Rangers. Thank you. Welcome, Step Aside. Thank you for the 50 bits. It's Bulk Slash time, baby.
Oh, it's in English now. I've played this game so many times, and it's just been in Japanese the entire time. The thing that made this translation difficult is the fact that so much of this game it relies on voice dialogue. Specifically, you pick up these navigators who tell you where to go in each stage, and they just give you moral support throughout. But all of it's in Japanese. So to translate this, you'd have to have an army of specifically directed voice actors to really imitate the kind of inflection that you see in the original.
I don't want an army of voice actors.
Railway Road, Sergeant First Class reporting.
And that's what they did. They fucking dubbed it.
I'm here to help, Chris.
Oh man, and she doesn't sound like she's filming from her like bathroom to keep mom keep quiet.
Yeah, I can't just impress on you how impressive this is. Like, there's so much voice dialogue in this game that to attempt a dub translation would be just sheer insanity, but that's what they did.
Straight ahead.
So you got an anime lady in your ear the entire time telling you what to do, which I'm okay with.
Nearing target. To the left.
You can fly, you can jump, you can ride, you can stretch up high. I don't think you can do that last one.
To the left.
If you've never played this game before, do check it out. It's freaking awesome. I think the patch actually adds optional support for the Saturn twin sticks even. So now you have 3 games to play with that instead of just 2.
Nearing target. Straight ahead. Target destroyed. Remaining 3 targets. Shield recovered.
Danny, this looks so good with the English language.
Yeah, this just looks like a translation they would have made back in the day. It's so professional. That in the game just looks good to begin with.
To the right. Target destroyed. Remaining 2 targets.
The way they execute what am I trying to say here? The way the graphics look in this game is very specifically Saturn, because the environments are in polygons and your character is just pre-rendered sprites. Like, it doesn't look like it until you actually look at it and you realize, oh yeah, these are individual frames of animation. It's not a polygon thing.
Target destroyed. Remaining 1 target.
Gives it a real neat look. Alright, where's our last target? Wow.
Wow.
That's great how you destroyed that traffic light. I fucking hate those things.
To the rear.
You got it.
Straight ahead.
There were a few Saturn games that tried this sort of thing where it was just basic 3D action but combined with a navigator.
Wow.
The most famous one to get released here in the States was Burning Rangers. And apparently they didn't do a great job with that. I hear the Japanese version is much more successful at pulling off the whole navigation mechanic.
Shield recovered. I'm picking up a bogey. Mass is extremely large.
Extremely large bogey, you say?
I can't get over how good the voice acting is. What the hell?
It sounds great.
It does. Okay,
It's-
I gotta say this. There are so many, like, independent voice actors these days who do, like, voices for little projects and stuff, and they're so good! What
Mhm.
the hell? Like, you know, this seems like someone who, you know, maybe got hired or something, but, like, it's really good!
Way back in the day, yeah, typically the quality of fan-made dubs was not great.
It was bad.
But here they assembled a team of like a dozen different people who actually had experience with voice acting, or at least were willing to be directed to properly voice act. That's the important part. You can have all the voice actors you want, but if you don't have a good director, you're
I
fucked.
salute you.
Thank you. And each level has a different navigator for you to find. So that's one of the appeals of this game, having all these different anime women who yell at you. You know a lot of people are into that.
No, they are. I've seen them. They're online.
Yeah. Oh no, the concert's not gonna happen.
But we need to listen.
Launching operation. Straight ahead.
Who are we picking up in this level? On the map, it'll be a large
Nearing
pink
target.
icon,
Straight ahead.
so I'm gonna be looking for that.
Okay.
Look at this freaking nighttime cityscape. This looks good.
It looks so good.
Target destroyed. Remaining 4 targets. Shield recovered.
With the blimps and everything, are you kidding me? This world looked like it would be cool to live in if not for the
To the left.
flying armaments.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's okay, that's what we got Bulk Slash here for. Is that the name of the robot?
I want to say it's the name of the robot, because that's a good name for a robot, but...
The Bulk Slash. Is it here? No, it's outside, I see it.
Oh yeah, there's Pink Blob.
To the rear.
Come here, Pig Blob. What the? Look at that.
It's an anime.
Who are you?
Give a girl a lift to blow. Got big plans coming up.
Eh, why not?
Okay.
We got room for you. Come on in.
We go. To the right, maybe.
Maybe?
I like that she has
Got it up there.
a different personality and
Yeah.
voice. My God.
We're right near the target. Isn't that it up there?
So
She's
much
so
work.
unsure of herself. She's like when I navigate you in a video game.
Maybe to the right? The walkthrough says,
Yeah, I was gonna say she's gonna start blaming the walkthrough like I do.
Shield recovered.
Whatever.
this goes to show you all the different challenges involved in fan translations. Often it can be straightforward, but there can be challenges like a game full of puns and jokes that requires a whole lot of reworking, or
Right near the
a
target.
game with a lot of voice acting that you need to hire a army of voice actors for.
What a blast!
And I'm just glad that more and more translations are getting released for Saturn and PS2 in particular.
Oh
Got
yeah.
it up there.
Because in the past, those were seen as like impossibly huge projects that the technology just wasn't there to work with.
We're right near the target. Isn't that it up there? Holy moly!
Holy moly!
Holy moly!
Whoa! What a blast! That means 1. Shield recovered.
One to go. Time for the guitar solo. Take that, advertisements. Where are we going? Little help? Can we hear from the navigator, please?
No,
Right,
she's
maybe?
Oh, okay.
right. Maybe.
We're right near the target. Whoa! What a blast!
She's having a great time.
Something big just showed up. What do we do?
You're supposed to tell me what to do.
Try shooting it until it dies. Why does this game go so hard?
This game kicks ass.
This is a Saturn exclusive.
Got it up there?
Like, you knew this wasn't coming out on PS1. You had a necessarily limited audience, and you decided, fuck it, we're gonna make this game everything we want it to be.
To the right, maybe?
Ideally, I want to strafe around this thing.
Looks like left.
Probably want to reduce my speed, too. I should try playing this with the Saturn dual sticks.
You should.
I wonder if it controls even better. What was the other game I was trying to think of that had navigators?
Oh.
Fucking Love and Destroy.
Oh, Love and Destroy.
Yeah, that was a PS1 game that did something very similar with this. Only it was a lot more pervy, from what I remember.
Oh, that's...
When I think of that game, I just think about that girl sticking her butt out. And everyone who's played that is all like, that doesn't narrow it down much.
I was gonna say, there's a lot of games like that.
Isn't that it up there?
Isn't that it? No, it's a different flying butterfly. It's a different Pokemon. I've never played on easy mode before. This is nice.
I was gonna say, this seems nice.
You can just play like an asshole.
It should be around here.
How'd you lose track of it?
She's like, I know, it's here somewhere.
You're a terrible navigator. It really sounds like a 90s dub, too.
Yeah, it does.
They did a great job with this. Big ups to the fan translators.
I could get used to this.
Yeah, me too. Man, I want to play more Bulk Slash, but
Bulk
we should
Slash
probably
good.
move on. Oh, I want to mention, if you find an original copy of this game and you think it has a defective cover, that's okay. The cover of the game is glued onto the jewel case. Don't try to get it off.
Oh, God.
I see a lot of people listing copies of the game as damaged or like waterlogged, but no, they just glued the front of the manual to the jewel case for whatever reason. That's my tip from me to you. Let's move on to PS2. Why don't we play a game by the name of Simple 2000 Series Volume 105, The Maid-fuku to Kikanju, or The Maid Clothes and Machine Gun.
This.
Another
yeah.
game I've been dying to stream and just waiting for the opportunity. Yeah, The Maid with Machine Guns.
That's 105. There we go.
Service Kane, thank you for the 50 bits.
Thank
They were
you.
responsible for Hagane and Sapphire? Oh my god. Can they do no wrong? These games are great. So fan translators, they're freaks just like you and me. Don't worry.
Yay!
And they don't just translate all the lost greats that remained in Japan. They translate the crap. Not to say this is crap, but it is a simple 2000 game, and it has kind of a, I don't know, limited appeal. But if this is the sort of thing that appeals to you, oh my god, buddy.
If you like maids and you like machine guns.
It is actually one of the better Simple 2000 games, is the thing. This is better than those games we showed off during our Worst of Famitsu stream last week. Starting off strong. Sentence 2, we reveal that there's a time machine and we want to conquer time. These Simple 2000 games, they don't waste any time on just getting around to it. They don't beat around the bush.
あなたに何かあったら我々の計画も成立しない。
Funny thing about this game, this has male characters, but they're so minor as to just be like incidental to the plot. Like you're supposed to protect this one guy who's like a prince or something. But they don't even get like character portraits.
Like, no.
The entire focus is on the women in this game. a second time machine.
Oh, okay.
This is already getting way complicated. You know, we're gonna send a maid back in time because, you know.
Okay.
Yuki, the maid-type time machine, is
She's a
born.
time machine, huh?
And a maid, and a robot, and an AI.
ご主人様、おはようございます。
Hey, Yuki.
目的は分かっているね。
はい。過去に戻ってご主人様をお守りすればいいのですね。
Oh, okay.
それだけじゃない。もしかしたら歴史がめちゃくちゃになるかも。
Alright, let's alter history.
PPH. To catch Biff, get in the second DeLorean.
それはタイムパラなんとかで少し困る。
There's a PS2 exclusive Universal Studios game that I want to stream at some point.
Really?
Like a different one.
We gotta play that.
We have to.
Yes, we do. I'm insisting.
I wonder if Woody's there.
Universal Studios, you need to sponsor us. We'll play your games.
That's a whole lot of pickles.
状況は理解できたかな。僕を守り、彼らを連れ戻してくれ。
Yeah, it's a Terminator situation, just with maids, you know.
わかりました。ご主人様。
Sometimes you build a time machine and someone else builds a second time machine and shit gets real complicated.
到着しましたけど、この時代でいいのかしら？あ、ご主人様の生体データ反応。あれがこの時代のご主人様？
We gotta walk this kid home.
子供ですね。
Offense is the best defense after all, especially when walking kids home.
That's what I'm always saying.
Mm-hmm.
We have the gal, the stickin', the falk, and the weeb.
Yep.
I know that's Weiss, but... This game, believe it or not, is a little goofy. You control a robot maid who has all sorts of extreme armament, and you get more and more complex weaponry as the game goes on.
Alright, seems normal. You're walking.
Here's your government assigned walk to school maid. I love that this game exists.
Me too.
いますわよ。
So glad this got translated.
Me too.
メイドスタイル。
That's the most important button in the game, R3. After you kill enemies or do something cool, you can do maid style, which gives you bonus style points.
Cool.
I also like that the enemies in this game are like little Muppets or something.
Yeah! The little robot freaks.
Yeah, little robot freaks. Yeah, style on them. I can't claim that this is a great game, but it is extremely stupid. And sometimes that's really all you need.
メイドスタイル。
Made style.
Oh, that was off-center. That wasn't very good. We can do better maid styles.
Yeah, you can. Opa made style.
Don't ever say that again.
Okay, fair.
Also, this game is really short, so I'm tempted to do a full playthrough at some point.
Good made style. Let's see.
That was an average maid style. You just gotta take a break every so often and recognize your own maid style. Alright, there's lock on. I don't think you can play this like a Devil May Cry. Is there even melee in this game? I don't think there is. No, wait. She's about to do it. Stick with the gun for now. Would you like a drink?
Would you?
Look, maid style's important, alright?
It is.
Eh? Someone still alive? Who do I gotta kill?
I'm a maid, I'm on the run, and I will kill.
The Ancient Roman translation is out today?
Yeah!
Holy shit, big day for fan translations. Ancient Roman, one of the most notorious Kusoge RPGs for PS1, has been being worked on over the last few months. And now it's officially in English, apparently.
Nice.
Go play it.
After
shit.
you watch us.
Oh shit. Be nice, be nice. Okay, once you do a maid style, you can't interrupt it. I don't think that one counted.
Sorry, honey.
It's all about the timing. Oh, I see. Is this any good? It is, actually. Okay. Well, maybe you can play this like a Devil May Cry. Maybe I was wrong. That should have hit, but sure.
That was a good maid style. Come on.
They did make like 150 Simple 2000 games, so you're gonna run out of real simple games like the tennis and the boxing, and you have to get more and more exotic as time goes on. So that's how you end up with the zombie versus ambulance and the maid clothes and machine gun. And I think that's a good thing.
I think so too. I don't know why you can't get above a C maid style.
I don't know either. I'm doing something wrong. Oh, that's a good scoot.
Oh, you're doing good.
I think I'm onto something here.
There you go.
Get his ass. I'll teach you to be a helicopter. Oh, you got a maid style with enemies around, but it locks you into the animation. I guess that's the trade-off, huh? I suppose I've been doing it wrong. Like, if there's no one around to witness my maid style, is it really stylish?
Yes. Aw, she needs a memory chip. Drats.
Drats. She's a nerd. I want a cool time-traveling maid, not a nerd.
Are you sad to know that she's a nerd? Does that, like, make it worse?
No. It's fine. I can't believe my time-traveling maid is a nerd. G-Maid 75. Alright, let's try doing maid style around some enemies.
Okay.
Damn, I gotta play that Ancient Roman.
You do.
Are there any games you really want to see fan translated?
Me?
Yeah.
God, that's a good question. Well, one of the games I actually did want to see fan translated actually did get recently translated. Dog of Bay, so...
Oh, yeah! I was gonna showcase that, but I was worried we'd run low on time. Maybe we should just show off the intro of that, actually.
I think so.
Alright, why don't you load up Dog of Bay?
Alright, time for Dog of Bay. Oh, wrong button. Sorry.
This is a game we've covered before on stream. I attempted a playthrough, and I found out it's too hard. It's a rhythm game that's too hard for me, so it's fucked up, basically. But this is still a very special game, and you're gonna see why very soon. And now it's in English. I freaking love Dog of Bay. Speaking of creative visions that made no sense to anyone at the time, but have really come into their own since then, I'm thinking of games like Baroque.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also thinking of Dog of Bay, the passion project for Cavia, the people who would later make Nier and be punished for it by shutting down.
I hate when game devs get punished.
Yeah. Before Drakengard, before Nier, there was Dog of Bay. Andrew Lloyd Webber's Dogs. Yep. If you're seeing this for the first time, congratulations on your sexual awakening. Yeah. Okay, some people seeing this for the first time. Yeah. It is a game about singing animal people who have a lot of emotional problems. Planet like a ass looking people. There's a game I gotta play.
So much to learn.
I like this guy the most.
You service game 50 bits. Dog police, where are you coming from?
Dog police, nobody knows who you are. Thank you. Bark, 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 bark. Looks better than Cats the movie. What do you have to say about that, Alex?
I saw Cats in the theater, and yeah, this looks a little bit better than Cats in the movie.
It's more stylish.
I think my favorite part about seeing Cats in the theater was seeing another couple, a gay couple in the audience who were just laughing their asses off. Yeah, they were really...
That's the right way to look at that movie. Yeah, it's like being back at Anthrocon. I think that particular period of time between Baroque and Dog of Bay, like say 97 and 2007, was the ultimate time for these works of, how do I describe it? Like creative expression that is just has a very limited sort of appeal, but is fucking awesome too. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it does.
Let's play a little bit of this.
I'm so glad this got translated.
Yeah, now we get to know what the dogs are saying and thinking. We'll do one level just to show you what kind of game this is.
I love this dog twink so much.
Auteur game development. That's a good way of putting it.
Thank you.
That's entirely what it is. Auteurs cannot exist anymore unless you're Hideo Kojima.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a rhythm game. I really like rhythm games, so you'd think that this would be a good game for me. Well... the way the cues are communicated to you are not exactly clear, and the timing is actually very specific too.
I think we're just cheering him.
Yeah, go for it. Get it, Dalmatian boy.
Look at him go.
They definitely motion captured this, right?
Absolutely.
So your inputs are up and down on the D-pad, and triangle and X on the buttons. I do want to finish one stage so we can see one translated cutscene.
I do want to see the translated cutscene.
You made the right choice, Alex.
Thank you.
I'm glad I didn't skip Dog of Bay.
A whole new generation of fans need to see Dog of Bay.
Games like this, I keep thinking, oh, we streamed this like a couple weeks ago, but really it's probably been like 5 years.
It's been a long time.
I still have a physical copy of this, because of course I do. It really obscures the key part of the gameplay too. It's really hard to tell when your cues are coming up. Damn, look at him.
He's so... Oh, damn.
Haunting.
He is haunting. This is why I wanted to see the translation. I have to know what's going on.
Yeah, what's his deal?
It's called The Dog's Entertainment.
Look, it's a bunch of animal people who run a co-op bar down by the docks where they all sing and dance. What's there to explain?
I guess. Thank you, Nocturne Dustclaw, for the raid. We're playing a fan translation of Dog of Bay.
Hey, you're just in time for Dog of Bay. Thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Alright, was that enough to clear it? That was pretty sloppy. This club has really gone to the dogs. Thank you, Shax.
Boo.
Oh, actually I was perfect.
Thank you, Nocturne Best Club, for the 41-month resub. They finally translated this game, yeah!
Yeah, look, it's in English now. And thank you for the sub. Alright, let's get sad about some dogs.
So excited to see the translation.
こっそり練習ジョニーって意外と努力家なのね
見えっ張りなだけさ
Whoa!
私頑張る人って好きよ
またカミューのことか
Damn.
These dog people got problems.
They do. I thought all my problems would go away if I was a dog person. Shows what I know. From here on, there's a whole bunch of different stages you can go to. There's Johnny, who has fire abilities. That's cool.
Got
Lillian and Vivian, the dog twins. Song, Criminal. Paul.
I love Paul.
Cool. Is the Yorkshire Terrier in here? He's my favorite. Yeah, there he
I
is.
love Vincent.
He's the old guy who drinks a lot, and he can really fucking dance. Check this game out. If there's a way to cheat through it, I probably want to do a full playthrough at some point, but as it is, the gameplay I find a little bit too frustrating. Still, it's in English now, and I really, really appreciate the work that went into this. Nice work, folks. And finally, we got one last game for you. The white whale of fan translations for many, many, many years. People have wanted to see this game in English for so, so long, and it's only just recently that it actually got translated. Let's play Boku no Natsuyasumi 2.
Is that this one?
Yeah. Good news, Alex. It's summer vacation.
Hey, I got fooled before. It's like the song says, you can't be fooled again.
It's summer vacation. We're heading up to the mountaintop to go on an adventure. We're gonna visit our grandma in Hokkaido. No, this is the real thing this time.
Okay.
This is first party Sony, along with developer Millennium Kitchen. And oh my god, these games are so freaking popular in Japan. And they looked kind of amazing. Oh, what class are we in? We're in class 3.
Okay, apparently...
Yeah.
I didn't know it was not Boku, but Boku. Let me fix that.
Boko.
Hey, you
Did I write it down
you
as
wrote
Boko?
it as Boko.
I did. That's a mistake on my part. Sorry about that.
That's fine. It's just...
Boko?
Usually I'm always spelling it wrong.
Alright, this game stars a hero named Boko.
No, he doesn't.
And we're going back in time to the 70s. Baka to Natsuyasumi.
海の上に白い入道雲が浮いていた。
Cool bird.
I rendered that bird.
You did a good job.
Thank you. Yeah, kick all those good games out of your backlog. Play some Ancient Roman.
ホームシックにならなかったんだよすごいでしょ
This game has such a neat art style.
あれ僕見かけない顔だねどこんちの子かな小学生が一人で観光に来
Boku
る
Buko Boko Loco?
僕お母さんが臨月だから8月の間だけおじちゃん家に預けられることになったんだ一人でここまで来たの潮立まではお父さん
Like
の
stretched
車
out
で来た
Fisher
んだ
Price
They do
people.
look like
で
Fisher
もお
Price
父
people.
さん今日中に東京まで帰らなきゃいけない
Yeah,
から
these people are from the
さっき
Duplo
潮
universe.
立の港でさよならしてきたんだ一人で船に乗るのはちょっと心細いかもねねえお姉ちゃんも
Bifo no
ついてここまで来たの
Natsuyasumi.
Yes.
They did make a spin-off with Shin-chan recently, so maybe Biffo is ready to get his own game.
高校に通ってんだあっちで下宿してるのだから もう一人は慣れっこなの。
安子ちゃん、海の町見えてきたよ。
This boat will give you tetanus. Look, people didn't worry about that in the
It's
70s.
fine.
Tetanus didn't exist back then.
お姉ちゃんね、あの町で生まれ育ったんだ。おーい、愛しの文の町よ。やす子が帰ってきたぞ。
Yeah, tell them.
Hell yeah.
This was one of those Sony's big things. We think of them over here as like the God of War company or whatever, but in Japan they had a whole bunch of different games that they funded and put all their advertising weight behind.
やっと着いたね。
こんにちは、おじちゃん、おばちゃん。
俺、うちのたけしとしげる。もう何年も会ってねえから覚えてないだろ。
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to make any kind of meaningful progress in this, but I did want to show off the first few
ねえ、君何
minutes.
年生なの？僕は3年生だけど。俺5年生。なんだ、やっぱり僕が一番下か。
というわけで3人とも1ヶ月間仲良くするのよ。
おーい、みんな、撮るよ。
Weird Sony was the best Sony.
はい、チーズ。
It really was. I miss the weird PS2 era of Sony.
Yeah. Around this time they were publishing stuff like Flipnik, that weird futuristic pinball game for PS2. It was going all in on the weird shit.
The Fantavision era of Sony.
Yeah, Fantavision.
はい。今日からここが僕くんの部屋よ。
なんだか不思議なところだね。
This place
ごめん
weird.
ね。おばちゃんち民宿やってるからいろんなものが置いてあって。でも
I'm glad she doesn't mind that we're a little rude.
一番いい風が入ってくるところなの。あと食堂でご飯を作ってるとその匂いもね。
なんだかお腹が空きそうだね。
じゃあもうすぐ晩ご飯にしてあげるからちょっとだけうちの周りでも探検してきたら。
Okay, cool.
ありがとうおばちゃん。
Games like prestige television dramas, that's the impression I get too. I want to see the prestige TV version of Boku no Natsuyasumi.
山の中へ入っていっちゃダメよ。おばちゃん、僕くんのお母さんに危ないこと
Probably wouldn't even go on vacation until the last episode.
They made a My Summer Vacation show without the summer vacation. Okay, I only played this for like a minute, but I found the most important button in the game. You ready for this?
Okay.
It's not this one. It's not the investigate futon button. It's this button.
What?
Spring break! Woo!
Okay, it's party time.
Yeah, party time! Take your shirt off. It's freaking spring break!
Woo!
I love that that's an option.
That's so stupid. I love it.
Yeah. The way this game controls is actually very strange. It's tank controls. You just rotate on a pivot, and then when you're ready to go forward, you push X. It's like you're driving an RC car or something.
Rotate your boy.
It is summer vacation. Shirts are outlawed here. I think presentation-wise was where I was most surprised by this game, because it's just straight up old Resident Evil style, where it's these fixed camera angles, and you just guide your boy through it. Except instead of pushing up, you push X, which just makes it seem like you're driving a car or something.
I like the squeak of the plastic-covered chair.
Yeah, very accurate. It does sound like you're farting when you're sitting down on those. Now, for some people, this is more specifically targeting their nostalgia than others, but I can get the impression that this game is trying to get across. It's just a time when there were no worries, when you could just do whatever. You're a
You just
dumbass.
run around shirtless.
You're just a dumbass little kid. No one's expecting anything from you. Oh my god. Give me all that. I want all this. What drinks you got? Give me all these too.
Milk,
Oh,
coffee
coffee
and jet
milk.
cider.
I'm gonna go ape shit on coffee milk.
That sounds good.
Oh, they got things in jars you can get too. Nice setup you got here. It would be a shame if some weird shirtless kid Ran around like a maniac. Can we go diving? Yeah, we can.
Sorry, the way you flip.
I think this whole diving mechanic is new to Boku no Natsuyasumi 2 in specific. The first game is more generalized. This one's more about being at the ocean and doing ocean things. So I guess you go around collecting shells or crabs or some shit.
Yeah. Looks like you're collecting bottle caps and other things.
Oh yeah, it does have a bottle cap up there. Yeah, this actually takes place in the Fallout world. They're gonna make a movie about it soon. No, wait, it's not Fallout that's getting the movie. What's... Borderlands!
Borderlands, yeah.
God.
Fallout has a TV show.
Anyway, this is a world before Fallout or Borderlands. This is a pure, nice world. Where all you gotta worry about is the ocean and whether you're gonna get tetanus on this weird rusty ship.
Don't get tetanus. That's my summer vacation goal.
Can I prank this guy?
Are you gonna pretend to drown or something?
That would be cool.
No! Pretending to drown is not a good prank. I've been watching videos about YouTube pranksters, and I gotta say, don't do that.
If there was an American version of Boku no Natsuyasumi, it would be more mean-spirited, I bet.
It would be so mean.
Well, that was fun.
You look like you're trying to take a dump on the ground. I'm sorry.
That's for the American version, Alex. This weird twisted version of Boku no Natsuyasumi.
When are they gonna do a new Willy Beamish? Aw, kitty.
Aw, Boat Kitty. This is Willy Beamish. This is if Willy Beamish wasn't evil.
Well, that's not what I like. I like when children are evil.
Alright, so check it out. They clearly want to spin off this series based on popular franchises. There's one based on Shin-chan that's getting released in English soon. How about you revive the classic movie property, Problem Child?
Yes! Yes! Yes, and you do evil pranks.
Yeah, I think that game would be so evil-coded no one would want to play it.
I just want to play a game where you're like an evil YouTuber child or a TikTok child and you're just doing evil things.
Can we climb this? I want to climb the lattice. No, that's too evil, child.
こんなとこにいたのかい。
We're
も
an
う飯の時
innocent
間だ
boy.
帰るぜ。
Let's eat.
食事はいつもこの海の家で食べるのよ。
いいだろ。冬はちょっくら寒すぎるけどよ。
台風来た時なんかすごいんだよねえお兄ちゃん。
まあな。
よっしゃ。じゃあ
Imagine having the 70s as your nostalgic decade. I don't have to. This game exists.
Why don't you have your shirt on? At the dinner table. You don't even put your shirt on for the dinner, huh?
I don't respect anybody.
おじちゃんが1日100円で宿題やってやろうか。
もうまた変なこと。
父ちゃんすごいんだよ。お兄ちゃんの算数のドリル全部間違ってんだから。
朝飯前や。
クソ親父が。まあまあ。ところで僕くん、夏休みの自由研究
Yeah,
は
what's your
何
summer
にするの
project, kid?
うちの前の道路の交通量の調査。
あ？何それ？
毎朝30分何台通るか数えるんだ。
お前インテリだな。
ここじゃその研究
That's
無理だよ。
this is what we did
なん
before
で
video games,
田舎
huh?
だから。
走ってないよ、車なんて。
まあこの辺で簡単にやれるのって言ったら昆虫採集くらい。
Right, yeah, the fact that this is
そうなんだ。
交通量なんて
based on
嘘書いたってバレね
pre-rendered
えだろ。
backgrounds
Ah,
means that they can
Bojack.
compose them really well and full of detail.
じゃあごちそうさまでした。
ごちそうさまでした。
でした。
Next time, wear a shirt to the table, please. We're not animals. We have laws here. Fuck you. No one can make me put on a shirt.
I love this evil child. I like that you're in your family's house, but they still charge you for like candy and shit.
Yeah, I'd take a handful of stuff if it was me. Sorry, that's the Child's Play version of this. I mean, Problem Child
Problem
version.
Child. Child's Play has
Not the Child's Play
Child's
version.
Play, remember. Child's Play, Killer Doll, Problem Child, Evil Child.
Right. Should I take it? I borrowed the clock for a little while. Let's see if we can use that somewhere.
Mom doesn't give a shit. I mean, Auntie.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom.
Auntie's
Hey,
watching
Mom.
Gundams.
疲れてたら
Or no, she's watching Gold. She's watching a Go Nagai anime. And now wrestling.
Can I change the channel?
I like that you're standing right in front of it so she can't see anything.
Can you move, honey? No.
The shirtless child will not do anything.
I serve no gods nor masters. You cannot make me wear a shirt. It is my summer vacation. It's just sprawled out.
They are deep in quiet slumber.
Prime opportunity for pranks. This game is just too good-hearted for that.
It really is.
I guess it would betray the whole formula if you were like an asshole kid. Can we go out at night? Oh, sick. This is nice out here. Let's go back to the 70s, Alex. Let's bring our video games with us.
Sure, why not? We're gonna have to bring a TV that can play them, too.
Let's bring our time-traveling maid, too.
Okay, okay.
And her machine guns.
Okay.
Alex is into this.
I am. No, I just really like this game. It's so beautiful.
It's such a cool concept, and it's so detail-oriented and so dedicated to its niche. Like, no, you're not going to get traditional video game stuff out of this. You're here to reminisce and enjoy your time in a simpler sort of situation.
Cool Firefly.
I bet you can catch those. I bet you can repair the boats.
If they should not let you repair boats, you are a child. I don't trust you with a wrench.
I've repaired a few boats in my time. Alright, I guess we should go to sleep.
I like that your bed sucks a little bit more in this,
Yeah, it's not your bed at home that's gonna be worse.
机の上に置かれていたのはプラモデルの箱だ
Oh
った
my god, we can put together plastic model kits? You kidding me?
そして箱の中には
あー
なぜか昆虫採集セットが入っていた
Oh. Alright.
well, now you can collect bugs for your project. Nice.
Holy shit, we're serious about this.
What is that?
It's for bug juice. What are we doing here? Are we, like, pinning down butterflies or something?
I think so.
Is this a prequel to Mansion of Hidden Souls? It all comes back to the Souls-likes. No bugs in here yet, but there will be. How go sleep? Can you go to sleep?
You're just gonna sit in the chair,
He's gonna sit here shirtless until the sun comes up.
hopping and bopping.
Is it like a menu option, maybe? Do you have to put your shirt back on to go to sleep? Maybe I haven't unlocked the ability to go to sleep yet. I have to earn it. Mom, how do I go to sleep?
Yeah, that does look like Rosie O'Donnell on that poster. It's been bothering me too.
Wait, really?
Yeah, go back. See?
It does. It does look like Rosie O'Donnell. We're an otaku for Rosie O'Donnell.
That would be so cool.
You'd be the coolest kid on the block.
You'd have your League of Their Own shirt. You'd have your, you'd be watching the show. You'd have your koosh balls.
Of course. All about Rosie.
I like that you make an illustration, too.
Yeah. Man.
This game rocks.
This is kind of ultimate, yeah. This is kind of ultimate gaming right here. Maybe not the kind of game you expect to like, but it definitely has a charm to it. And now that it's in English, you can actually play through it.
Mm-hmm.
Video games. Oh, do we have to do Radio Taiso?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Make sure you do your stretches. I knew a streamer who used to do this on stream, and he decided it wasn't challenging enough, so he did it 20 times in a row.
What? No!
Augersley, top tier streamer, highly recommended.
あれあの二人はどうしたの？
今朝はロケット見に行ってんのよ。
花火じゃなくて？
うん、近所の子が小さなロケット作
We
っ
can
て
build
飛ばしてるの。
fireworks!
まだちょっくら危なっかしい
Yeah,
か
I'm
ら
with the
あんたう
uncle.
ちのガキども行かせたくねえんだ
I'm
け
with
ど
the
よ。
uncle.
でもおばちゃんはね、ようくんのロケット応援
No!
してるんだ。
These kids are gonna get a rocket in the
Yokenって誰？
face.
港の向こう側の家にお父さんと二人で住んでるの。中学生のお兄ちゃんだよ。
It's just a little bit of fun.
I don't know about these rockets. I'm sorry.
Come on, let a kid build some rockets if he wants to. It's the 70s. What else is he gonna do?
That's fair.
ま、うちのわさび畑には関係ねえだろ。
We're growing wasabi out here?
ごちそうさまでした。
ごちそうさまでした。
残念。今日のもまっすぐ飛ばなかったね。
やっ
Maybe
ぱ
sucks
燃料
what
の
he
組み合わせ
does.
らしいよ。
We'll help him.
あと補助ロケットのバルブの数がどうしても足りないんだって。
買うと高いものらしいから今までに墜落したやつのも全部回収したいってヨ兄ちゃん言ってたよ。おばちゃん、アイス買いに来たよ。
I'm still just blown away this is in English now.
I'm so happy.
ごめん。
People
や
thought
すこ
this
ちゃ
would
んの大
never
好きな
happen.
氷あずき売り切れ
Just
中
the
なんだ。
sheer technical ability involved in making it happen,
それは残念
plus,
だな。
like,
あれ？
who would be so
やっぱここに
dedicated to
いるんだ。
fully translate this when so many other games have so much greater appeal to a larger number of
お
people?
はよう、ボク君。おはよう、お姉ちゃん。
But
どう？
fuck that.
おばちゃんち、もう慣れた？
It's in English now.
It is.
The impossible has become possible. That water is so blue.
It's so pretty.
ね
This
お
game
姉
should be
ちゃん
about
と
going
教
to
えてあげるよ。
Galveston.
教えて教えて。
That's where the Galvestones are.
Yeah!
お姉ちゃんのお
I
父
can't
さ
get
ん、お
over the
母さんもうちにい
Galvestones.
る
I'm
の？
sorry.
いや、うちはお父さんお母さんがいないうちなの。今一緒に暮らしてるのはおじいちゃんと妹なんだ。へえ、そうなんだ。うち風の子公園のすぐ上なんだけど、場所わかるかな？わかんない。
Galaxy Angel games would be nice to see in English.
Oh, that would be nice,
公園の
yeah.
入り口で待っててあげるよ。
There's been good progress in the
Arigato,
PC Engine
Nei-chan.
front, too. A lot of good games have gotten translations.
おーい、少年。何？公園ってここのすぐ上の方だからね。ラジオ体操の場所だよ。
Park unlocked. From here, it's up to us to decide how we spend our summer vacation. How are you going to spend your summer vacation, Alex?
With my shirt on, honestly.
Not me. I tell you what, the second I'm able, I'm taking that shit off. No rules. You can't rule over me. You can't make me wear a shirt. Boku no Natsuyasumi 2 for PS2. Incredible if this is translated. Go play it if this looks good to you. That's my recommendation to you. And with that, we're done.
We're done.
That is my twisted selection of Super Famicom translations, along with a couple games for Saturn and a couple more for PS2. A lot of good stuff out there. People are digging further and further into the niches now, and new tools and technical abilities have made it possible to translate games that previously people thought were impossible to translate.
Mm-hmm.
So, way to go, fan translators. I like you guys. Keep it up. Keep up the good work.
Keep it up, folks.
I'm just going to sit back here and do nothing and enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's all I can do. That's it. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Thank you.
Thanks to Boku for taking your shirt off on stream. A real inspiration to us all. And thank you to our patrons for voting to make this week's stream possible.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It's because of our patrons that we covered Super Famicom, Saturn, and PS2 games this week. It could have gone differently, but that's how the vote works. If you want to vote for what we play during our Wednesday streams, head to patreon.com/retropals. If you're at the $5 tier, you get to tell us what to do. You get to boss us around. So do that. Consider
Boss
it,
us.
won't you? We love to be bossed around. We love it. All right, Alex, why don't you wrap us up? I'll look for a raid target.
We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights over there. We have our latest one, which is a look at the Fairchild Channel F. That was the one where the power went out twice during the show, so that was cool.
And the thing called me a virgin and a turkey.
Yeah, so that is a really good one.
A real banner day for Danny there.
We also have a Discord. Dropping that link in the chat. You can join us there to chat about our streams, find out when we go live, and, just chat about what else you'd like to chat about. Like your cats, your beautiful, perfect cats. They are so good. We also have a co-host and a Blue Sky if you'd like to follow us on social media. We just drop those links in the chat. You can join us there to find out when we go live. When we've got new videos up on YouTube and all the Retro Pals news you can use. So do consider following us there, won't you?
Won't you?
Won't you?
Okay, we're going to leave you with Rachel Retro, who is playing Koryun, an excellent shoot-'em-up for the PC Engine, which deserves more exposure, I think. So enjoy that, have a good rest of your evening, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.